let me give you a brief introduction. Libby is a holistic esthetician for women who are suffering from acne, like me, aging, like me, pigmentation, like me. She takes a mind, body, spirit, whole person approach to healing the skin. And we're going to chat about how she can use Insight Timer to acquire clients. And I love this leap over to Insight Timer. You guys know I love that meditation app. I have a whole course teaching people how to make money off of it. And people are always surprised. Like, you wouldn't think an esthetician could find in-person clients off of a meditation app, but I have a few ideas for Libby. So Libby, let me start with you. The interesting thing I think for you on Insight Timer is how you could talk about, you could educate your audience on Insight Timer, right? You could do different meditations in terms of, if you're having breakouts on this part of your body, this is what it means, and this is what you need. And you could also have that as a resource for people who come and see you as like, hey, I noticed you're breaking out here. We're going to do this work, but also you need to do this internal work. I actually have a meditation. I want you to listen to it for like every day for a week and see if it helps clear it up. We're going to come at this a few different ways. You could do live events educating people on the most common skin problems that you see. I would be careful to focus exclusively on the skin problems that you love to solve, because I think it can be easy to kind of focus on the big money makers when you're in this kind of service-based industry. But I would love for you to focus on, if you're bringing in 15 clients a week, for you to look forward to every single one of those treatments like it's your favorite thing you get to do that day. How does that feel?
That all feels really good. It's hard.
It is
Because
hard. It takes a lot of back end work.
Yeah, I require like a credit card to book an appointment, so it's like, and like they have to fill out all the paperwork before they even get the appointment booked. So by that time I've lost them. So typically, like, I do all that on the front end. Like, I find them, I talk to them, I book them myself, and then they get emailed the paperwork and things like that. But yeah, I need to get to a place where I'm not so, like, I don't have to middleman my business all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. I really want to automate that for you.
Yeah.
I'm like salivating at the thought of automating that. I don't want you to touch any of that. That's such a drain on your time and creativity. And it is a great connection, but I think you can break that into a few phases, where the first step is you get on their calendar and they've paid for the appointment already. So you don't have to deal with the payment side of things. The second step is like an email that's like, okay, now go fill out all this information with a few reminders if they don't do it. And then if you need to, maybe you're setting up a pre-phone call consultation to get all that information if they're just the type of person who's never going to open that email, right? Or maybe you're scheduling that into their appointment, where it's like new patient appointment gets an extra 15 minutes so we can go through all this information together. But yeah, I think you could definitely automate a few of those steps for sure.